Squirrel!
Figured I would just work on my costume a bit more for a little bit. I know. Well, do you like my paper doll? I have like it's covered up with a cute little top. And I'm just trying to think of like what kind of colors. I guess either greeny browns or greeny things or grayish colors. Nothing is really nicely colored, so I'm like maybe I'll have like a much nicer colored. I'll go with blues. Some intersection of blended color in here. as a base color, that would work. Thinking about what the like the Fremen suits and stuff look like. Oh, it's got the lines. But it's Monday morning. It always start off a little on the quiet side anyway, so. Lots of like layers and panels and straps and things that they tie down. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 da, do, do, do. hostage, running. And their still suits look like. I think they had a bit that was more like this part. It goes around. That's the way. And then this part has a couple of bits that go. There's like a series of pipes and things. I think this part like up. And it's kind of like those follow that kind of line. And this part. More like there. Don't go all the way over. It kind of goes. Hey, welcome in, little friend. We're doing pretty good. Working on some costume design things. I figured I would rough that up a little bit in the morning here as we get started. It's just that I don't know. Outfits are kind of tricky. They got kind of tricky costumes. A lot of freaking layers and bits. So I'm trying to look at like screenshots from the movies and stuff, being like, how did their costume? Like, it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be like extra accurate, but I want the vibe. Oh. How's Bosh doing? Well, and I'll be getting into the game here pretty soon. Once I get this kind of like roughed up, then I can always finish it up later. Wait a minute. Some of these lines. And that part. So I'm going to carry that color up here. That's kind of. There's a neck piece. Looks like I'm not really sure how to draw the respirator part. They usually have them, but they don't always wear them. And then they usually also, style-wise, they have big big scarves that they can wear, like hoods, or sometimes they actually have hoods. Like they would have like a hood kind of piece attached to this in the back there somewhere. Um, Smaller. There, the colors through here. Make it just a scooch bit darker. Then they've got this part is implied through here and then comes back out up there. It has like just assorted straps. Away, and then they come back up, and they wrap around. And these ones are over top. There's like channels where the steel suit pipes are going up. There we go. Happy following list is playing Dune Awakening Bitfall. It's very catchy. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Nimble and I have been playing, and a couple of our friends bit the bullet and got the game too, so they could play with us. And like it's pretty much like it comes down to is if you liked Conan Exiles, if you liked like the building and the exploring in that, this is very similar. Like it's basically the same game, but with space tech and science future instead of barbarian. Like they took it in the other direction for the game, but like I like it. I like the world setting. It's nice because you really don't have to know anything about Dune in particular, because they do a pretty good job, I think, generally explaining how everything works, and they have their own story for the game. And it's not like the story narrative for Dune Awakening is an offshoot, it's a tangent, it's an alternate future history kind of deal. So like it's made very clear in like the very opening cinematic and in everything for this game. This is not Paul Atreides Dune. This is a Dune specifically where Paul Atreides does not exist. It's like, what if there was no Paul Atreides? What would have happened in the Dune universe for that lifetime? Like for his, like for those, what would happen in that 20, 30 years time split between his mom and dad having him and or not having him, and what difference would one man make in that timeline? And then so we're thrown into this thing many years after the point in time when he would have been born and raised and been, his that whole everything in Dune. And instead we have this video game, and shit has hit the fan. it hit the fan hard. Which I find I love alternate histories to things, like alternate timelines and what ifs. I think they provide they're a lot of fun. Joke's on you, game. Naming my character Paul Atreides to spite you. Be like, I am Paul Atreides. I am who you've been missing. I will save you all. I like that. Oops, wrong button. I wanted to. And I'm just listening to some miscellaneous indie alt rock. I have like a big fat playlist on my computer, so I'm all like, oh, I'll just go with it today. To get like a nice even layer of color on these, and then I can start adding some texture and highlight. My main goal right now is just to sort of block in the main lines and colors. It's part of the still suit, kind of like linked across to there. And then these types continue up that way. Oh, I'm having a good problem. It's cold. Don't you? You got your air cons working again. You have some nice cold air piping around. That's good news. That's the good kind of problem where you're like, oh no, I gotta go put on a sweater or something. It's chilly. Because it's much nicer to have to put a sweater on than sit there and be like, what do? It's too hot. Too hot. I'm always on the team of I like the cold because it's easier to put layers on than it is to go the other direction and have to. It's like, what else can you do? What else can you do? You can only take off so many layers. Yep. Like sometimes I do wish that I lived in a part of Canada was a little bit colder, more, but then I'm like, right, the middle of winters get pretty damn cold, and I don't really like that much either. That color there, here, here, and around a little bit. And this base color. And we'll add in the darker gray. And the medium gray. Go. Grays locked in. So those would be much darker. I think I'm gonna get rid of that line in the middle though, so I can clean up where those lines go. And they are much darker. They're almost black. There from down here. And it carries that color on. That tucks in there. And it would have little bumps because it's like little hoses. Womp womp. Thinking that. I'm trying to think of what. Maybe this kind of darker gray for this section. Environment has some pretty boring colors to blend into their environment. Make that maybe a little greener, a little darker, a little greener. Maybe too green. Yeah. Yeah, we can't just sit around in all our little lorries. I have a shawl. Well, it's more like a, I don't know, it's kind of a poncho scarf. It's a unit I can drape over my shoulders. It's nice and warm and plaid. Kind of like a little flannel poncho scarf. One of my favorite stay warm accessories. And it's a nice color that will show up if I wear it on stream with my camera on, because it's not green, unlike friggin' so many other things I have. That's the dark parts. And a little darker coming into the areas here that are kind of shadowed by the body. Color. There's one darker though as well. Not that dark. Who says I can't have colorful? No one, so let's just go with it. Find a color I like. Let's see. I love using the particular brush tool I have. I don't think if it had a particular name or not. It does a pretty good job with both blending and coloring. Lightly, and then I can add more pressure and it gets those different variations for opacity and things. Hey, Cinderella, welcome in, welcome in. Do a little bit of Dune art here before I start my games. Because why not, right? I like dolled myself up a bit, but then I was all, I think I need more. I need more. Getting there. I need to erase some more lines. I don't need that line like that. Because I think I'm supposed to come more of a everything is chunky. Whee. Color up. Up. It's gonna come up. And then they tuck back in again. I wanna those lines. Yeah. I think now at this point it's just whatever I feel like it is. So, take a little bit more detail here, and I'll get the game started. Because why not? I don't hate having to kind of blur kind of highlights up there. I kind of want this part a little darker, maybe. I'll switch back to my eraser for a minute. That line. Those line art's a little fixed. Better. Around. goes up this part of that. I think maybe this would kind of come over this way and then that way. Yeah. Like that. Oops, wrong layer. Then it'd be like this here. But then how kind of a bit there. Back to the black there. Here. Kind of over it. Collarbone. The spot for the little under strap pieces. That line's not working out. Some lines are just easier for me to draw at particular angles to work with just how well my hand can draw a circle on its own. Look at that. Smooth lines. Trying to get the line art part good. Raise that little edge. And this line on this side. Trim it up a little. Armor plate bit. And that inside line. That one. This down a little because it goes over the shoulder. Same with that one, kind of over, up. That little tidy. Colors on that spot. Tidy up that line. This line. Let's see. Colors. Color. So just add like little highlights. It's just that a lot of the colors used, like the color palettes in Dune, are very, very much not shiny unless you're of the noble houses and their fancy gear, like, well, gear, but like so that's clearly one of these lines. But they're non-armored. That's the part that's shiny. Oops, still on the eraser. Line art. There we go. Tidy, tidy, tidy. Not sure what color I want to put in there, or if I just want to leave it as kind of that blue. Or if I want to make it more of a greeny color. I could basically do that. And I could put some of that green down in here maybe. Do a very variegated from like a much more green to a darker color. Blending. There we go. The process. There, I guess. Just be a little darker.
Squirrel.
Bah! Squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrel! I'm focused. Always jump here when I'm focused. Welcome in. How's it going, Marzipan? I want to test it. I have no idea which account what you do. There's so many Marzipans, so I tried adding them. So in theory, your walk-on should still work. In theory. In theory. I've tried. I just keep adding Marzipans to the list. Oh, and it's a Kaiser. How's it going? Yeah, a myriad of marzipans. Of course, I know. Of course I'm not level 150 yet. I mean, well, look. I want to look good. I want to look good. And then I'm gonna play Dune. I got the game. I got the game. It's going. I got it. I got it launched. Oh my glob!
Thank y'all so much.
Who can relate? Woo! Yeah. I was gonna clean up some of this line art, and then then this will be good enough, and I will save the outfit, and then I'll work on it some other time. Oh, wrong layer. Like it is not a extra accurate ensemble, but it is my ensemble. I found clean up that line, clean up those edges. Basically just doing like the finishing touches kind of stuff. Line art cleaned up and colored in. Yeah, I think, whoops, I'm still on my eraser. Let's try this again. I think, what did I get to? I want to say I'm like around level 50-ish, I think. Hope. Yeah, I might be way off. I don't even know. It's a mystery. Is mystery. Is not important. I'll get there as I get there. Let's go a little bit of an angle. Wait, yeah. Fun to do the arts though, which is why I like doing them sometimes. Especially at the beginning of the stream, because for the first like hour, a weird time I think for a lot of folks, either they're depending on where they're at, they're like working away and or they're getting close to the end of their day, but they're not at the end of their day yet, depending on obviously where in the world they are. Damn it, quit not changing your pen. So that. Lines. Oriole storm warning in 5 hours. What is that? Dang, Nimble 162. Running out of contract. Oh no. Oh, the CBC had to put out a thing. They did. explaining how convicted felon Trump can enter Canada. I hope we get some protests. That's what I'm hoping for. Because, you know, reasons. I know there is. And I mean, honestly, the reasons. Oops, wrong layer. Go down here, change the size of my pen a little bit. To get the and then these are much darker. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Tidy up some of these colors here. What else? I think that's something I need to erase. No, that's not the eraser. Try again. Okay, back down here, change my pen. That kind of color sorted. Side up again. Spots like this and that. Yeah, sweetie?
I am thirsty.
Okay, well, I gave you a whole bottle of water.
I'm so hungry.
You're hungry again?
Yeah.
What? Who said you could be hungry again?
Nobody. I just got hungry.
Nobody said it, but you just did? Wow. What do you want?
Sorry.
Hmm?
They're going to sell you.
Well, do you want an Eggo?
Okay.
Well, don't say. Ask your daddy. Yeah, well, mommy's busy. Daddy's right there. He can go downstairs and get you whatever you want. He's even taller than me, so we can reach things easier. Did you ever think about that? Go ask Daddy. Yeah, he'll go downstairs with you. He can get you a juice or a milk, or he can get you a snack, another apple. He'd have to go to the store to get you another apple, remember? You ate the last one. Unless you want a green apple. You don't want a green apple. You daddy could share some watermelon. There's watermelon in the fridge. Want an egg? Oh, daddy's really good at frying an egg.
Egg with no yolk.
With no yolk? Just the white part? With no white?
Yeah.
Just the yellow part?
Yeah.
A little trickier. You sure we can't just scramble it up for you?
No. 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 I don't know what to do. All I go is one and the other.
Well, maybe daddy can go and get the pan started, and then I can come down and make you a rolled egg. We're gonna have ads in a minute anyway. Sorry, I've got kid aggro. He wants a fried egg roll. He wants a tomato yak. Because I do those. I have the little special pan for making the egg rolls.
My tablet went out.
Okay, well this is full of battery, so I just I guess gotta save your brother's game so it doesn't get sad. Okay. Game saved. There you go. I'll be down in a minute, kiddo. You know what? I think that works pretty well for a starter. So I will. Oops. Do the fun thing. Turn off my these and turn off the head that I made.
When I go up there.
There's over here. Oh, I also got to turn off the line arts in the face and the eyes. Everything is in parts. Everything is on layers, so that I can take a look at this. And then I'm also going to double check it. Any spots where I gotta finish erasing some edges. Color. There's the undercolor. I can't always tell on the white background if something has gotten the color out or not. And then add a solid white background to get rid of any of the extra line art chunks that I was erasing that I didn't. There and there. Straighten that out and actually make that a little bit dark. Like this line needed to be darker. Line is sufficient. That line probably a little straighter there. Inside piece. And that a little straighter as well. Just the black line art part on this one as well. There. Okay. Scuff lines here and there. That always makes it look a little more lively, as it were. Just weird little details. Go. Take those backgrounds out of the way so that it is transparent. And save this. And this is the Dune hairdo. So I'm going to change. So there's the Dune suit. Okay. I'm wearing like full suit of gear. Of different gear. Be too much work to color that and draw it though. And let me just add in a new layer on my PNG tuber. Change the name to, I'll call it like Dune suit, whatever. Save. And tuck this in down here. Dune. Dude, I'll put it by the other. What about the Aloy in my list? There we go. Aloy's fit. And then I will run downstairs and quickly fry an egg for my boy. And where is it? Base building. Dune suit. Instead of the Aloy fit. I just have to attach it to me because right now it's bouncing. Always kind of funny. Where is the base? There we go. And there we have it. My little Dune suit. Bring me where am I gonna say? About here. There we go. And came out over top of all that. And I'm gonna turn off my other thing. Actually, Nibble, if you could do me the favor of going and actually heating up the pan, and then let me know when it's hot so I can come down and make the egg. Where did I leave off? Where? There I am. I've got my little my gear at the moment. Where's my setting? I do like that they have that as an option. And I've just finished doing a bunch of stuff there. I think my pockets are pretty full. Not terribly full. Did I really only get one calibrated Servok in that entire fucking... Oh my god. I'm trying to get to there. Trying to do job. Got my speeder bike. Need some repairs. I'm not what you would call a careful casual driver, but it's fine. Oh yeah, I was having problems with my buttons before. The problem that I'm too close to this place. I wanted to like pick up my bike. But maybe I'm in the wrong zone. The access existings in my pockets. There we go. Yeah, so that'll work. Well, I come over here. So yeah, it's gotta be a zone thing. Doop doop. Atlanta. This guy? Yeah. Sure, a musician who knows how to play it is worth their weight in spice. Music drugs. From the Baron's own lip, chapters verse. Yep, yep. You continue doing what you're doing, buddy. I'm nobody. We're just having a little chat. Right? Like, it's like, what the hell? Come on, people. I just dislike everything Harkonnen, but I mean, some people dig that. They dig the aesthetic or whatever. Just so fucking bleak. But I mean, that's like, that's how it is. They all look like they could use a good suntan and, maybe be allowed to have hair. I don't know. They always hide in the dark places. And they're extra dark, no window houses. Because, if you have windows, you're susceptible to, like, being assassinated. Because they're all a bunch of backstabbing bastards. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, do I just have to turn that in? Oh, journey quest. Yeah, I just gotta go turn that in. So I guess I'll head back to Anvil. I can just drive straight up that way. To the south. Hoop, hoop. Hoop, hoop. Get my bike out. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Know where to place my vehicle.
Hands hot.
Excuse me. Why is it not possible to place my vehicle? Thank you. I'm gonna get on my bike. BTFO.
Hands hot, hot, hot.
I heard, but it sounded funny when it said pan. As I'll get over to Anvil, then I'll go downstairs. Pan's not gonna get any less hot. If anything, I'll probably have to turn it down in order to make the tamagoyaki, because if it's too hot, it doesn't it cooks too fast and I can't roll it. But it's easier to cool off a hot pan than have to take too much time to wait. We're just cruising. Gotta get around so I can hit to that unit. Do 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 do. Take it to the shallow sands. Then I just gotta double check where the drum sand. Yeah, I should be straight across over here now. Boop, boop. I'm gonna go repair my bike when I get back places as well. I should be fine. Just a little bit of worm attention. A wee little noticing. So while I'm here, I also want to grab a little bit more materials for my house. Never have too much granite. I want to just keep building. And a little bit of plant fiber. I really should. I like the buggy. Nim will help me out with getting a little dune buggy. By dune buggy, I mean like it's a beefy vehicular for storage. But I just like that I can put this in my pocket. Look at this here. There we go. Guess I could have parked over there, but that's fine. Pick it up. Oh, Mr. Person. I'm joining the Atreides. Oh. I like how it's the guy on the other side of the room. Sure. Sure. Fuck that guy. So, I like that he's got his donkey. Hello. Boop, boop, boop.
Pans hot
next
hot
job.
hot hot hot.
I know. When I got here, I just wanted to read the info. Because then I can hide in the house here. I'm not gonna lose a bunch of beverage. Drink a little bit. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Not super well hydrated, but I'll be refreshed. I am not gonna die if I go AFK for 2 minutes to fry an egg. So I will, as my kiddo says, BRB. Tell them BRB, mommy. Make my kids an egg. You can look at the wonderful people walking around doing their thing. Or Nimble can spam some TTS and be silly.
Your
I
kid
don't know.
also says don't get distracted, mommy. P.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you for waiting. Okay. Oh, tab out of that. Whoop. Okay. Now that he has lunched, he's got milk and eggs. He had breakfast, he's had a snack. He should be okay. So should I. Where do I need to go for this next chunk of grass? Got a contract here, here, and here. So this is the one for that quest that I just picked up. And these are two more that I've been working on. The third, fourth, and haven't even been to that zone yet. And I've only explored these areas courtesy of Nimble helped me out. Because there's Nimble's house. My house. And my other friends are not online, so they do not show up. Like, even starting off on this map, I thought it felt kind of big. And then I was like, oh, and this is pretty big. Then I'm like, oh, and it keeps going, and then it keeps going, and it keeps going. And I'm like, what the F? There's so many spaces on this map. God, I got like a lot of research points. Because you get so many, but you need so many. So I mean, it all kind of works together. Like, these are all things I have researched. This is one I have yet. So I've got some more things under the iron products. I just feel like, why waste my points on stuff I'm never going to use anything besides blades and sniper rifles. Like, I have snipers for if I get, you know, for everything, and then if something gets too close to me, I can finish it off. And I don't like heavy armor. I only go for like the light armor sets. I mean, sometimes I'll unlock it anyway because I'm like, oh, cheap. And I'm nowhere near making aluminum yet. I'm barely making steel product. And what I need a bunch more of these. I've equipment to use extensively, and I think is this chunk. This is a deep ass freaking canyon too. I went down there and I was like, what the shit? Like on the map, this does not convey the verticality nearly as much as actually standing there and being like, oh, that's a long way down. I ran into the representative over here. It's fine. In fact, I just maybe just make sure, I got lots on my leap suspensor. I'm good. I like this one because it really cuts momentum. I can literally jump off the top of the fucking cliff and just pop it a couple times before I hit the ground, and it's just like, and I just walk off like nothing happened. I like that. It's still stressful though because I hate heights. But yeah, so it had plasteel parts and things. It was the mining places, calibrated servot, the home facilities. So I guess it's in the mining things all along this canyon. Those are all underground in those things. What's that? What am I listening to? Okay, nothing important. I'm still safe. I'm inside the house. Not my house, but sort of a house. Anyway, let's get back. I'm gonna go back to my house in particular, so I can drop off my pockets full of crap. Jog, jog, jog. Bloop, bloop. And let me put my bike down. Thank you. Let's go. Drive past whoever this is. Oops. Been out there. And I live not far from the hammer. Double check where the drum stand is. Okay, so I'm good to go straight across. Be like, please don't notice me. Whee! And where I live is getting pretty crowded, so I'm thinking I might have to move. But then I'm like, where am I gonna move to? All my neighbors have such big houses. I do like that this guy, he was blocking off the fucking area, but then he made a really nice, like, driveway section. I think this is all part of one dude's area. Like over here, this guy drive through the middle of his house too, I think. Yeah, he made like a nice little ramp that goes right through. So if more players did this when they took over an area and it happened to be like a major road to get somewhere, and they built that so that, they weren't blocking traffic, I would, have a lot more respect for a lot of the random. Ow, don't drive into the walls. Get better, Knox. Of course, I'm just taking up this little landing kind of area. Not much going on here. Okay. Quick deposit my junk. Yeah, no, some of the places, some of them are pretty big, but you have like a whole lower section to your house as well, or you could build up more in your upstairs. So that's why I like started building out this way, and I'm gonna do more out here. Open. So I've got like this section, but I have to expand it because this is kind of the edge of my oddly shaped land claim. Let's see if I do this. Yeah, see, there's my land claim lines. So I want to finish taking over this little landing. I don't want to go up more. Okay, door should automatically close. Yes, no, yes, no. There we go. because my goal is to kind of have more stuff out here and then to build up. Like I'm gonna keep the fun roof. I like the roof for that little area there. What I'll do is I was going to close in this part and then build another layer on top. So that I would come out over here and then there'd be like another little ramp or something to go up over there. And those aren't powered, so they're not open. But if I could finish taking over this little chunk and then build up in between this pillar and that chunk of rock. Because then if I could get like wherever I'm living, like my little living room, one that's a little observation deck coming out like above here, like coming around and looking that way, so like the view of the moon. Like it is such a pretty game. And it's really fun to just climb shit and then be like, oh, I'm gonna go now. My people need me. But also looking at like the palatial buildings that other people do, and I'm just like, wow. There's so many much more fancy, whereas I'm just like, I just got my little study, some books, some decor, a little bedroom, the emperor overlooking my area while I sleep. I don't know. I always think it's really funny to have giant portraits or posters or pictures right next to someone's bed. It could be like, I don't know. It's a mood. It's a vibe. Can't wait till I unlock more types of materials. Because then I can make more pretty decorations and such. What else? I got my bags right now. Got some batteries to drop off in my power things, because I don't have. That's why I need the Servox, is I want to make. For my water, I'm good with water. Okay. Fill up my bottle, and I'll have a drink, or two, or three. And do I have any blood to deposit? There we go. I've been trying not to stockpile much blood / water, because at some point I'm probably going to have to move, which will require several trips. I think this is just getting too crowded, and I think a lot of the materials I want for a lot of the things are probably going to be found up here somewhere. So I probably want to do kind of like what Nimble did and park somewhere more conducive to fetching materials. Like he's just on this little outcrop. And I know there's some people who built over here and some people who built over here from him. So I was thinking, I'm like, maybe I would be his this way neighbor, build, you know, but there's so many people now, right? That's one thing I like about Fallout 76, is if I was looking at this map, I'd be able to see
Nimel says Nahusl thought
people's
the
bases.
map wasn't too big because I found him instantly without a party underscore.
Yeah, but you got lucky. You just happened to be like doing some work over here, and that's where he was. And also, you can buzz around in an ornithopter. Having a thopter makes a difference. There's a trainer and a trainer. Oh, and a coffin kid. And a trainer. I need to find the Bene Gesserit trainer.
This TNT
I don't know.
你走下去嘅我嚟入，啱啱要這嗰陣 make a circle 啦，make a circle and put it into the base.
That's a lot of lot of holes there, buddy.
I've had there a lot.
Oh,
Let me show you. I didn't show you. They have animation.
okay, I'm watching. Yep.
I'm gonna make a circle.
Oh, neat. Very tidy circle.
Look what
How many circles did you make? Like, how many times did you have to do it to get that whole
like a
world?
line. Done a bit. I do a little bit of line. I have to use two
Well,
techniques.
go show Daddy. Helios Gate and Pinnacle Station. I don't think I've been to either of those places, so I don't know. Can't even remember what the icon is for things. So there's the anvil. Ugh. All right, places, home bases. Plop. Bloop, bloop, blop. Brady's, fortresses, Harkonnen, fortress. Rainers. Trading post. A little kind of rocket looking. Yes, I'll call it a rocket. It's a rocket looking shape. See that underneath all the little markers. Oh, so there's one. That's Pinnacle Station. Okay. Oh. Crossroads. That must be where you dropped me off that one time, right? Yeah, yeah. Like a taxi back there. I don't really. Well, I don't see anything, so I'm guessing I haven't show up yet. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So I was just like hoping because I didn't explore this. Like over this way or something. I'm sure I'll find it if you say it's not terribly far, then I can fly there because I've been there before because I got you to drop me off near a thing when you were showing me around. So that's not too bad. I can work my way through the area to get there. I mean, I could go this way. Try to scootle in between the quicksand patches. Scoot, scoot, scoot! How do I clear my own markers off the map? Do that now. I wanted to go here, maybe. Complex machinery, complex machinery. Yeah, because my thing is, yeah, I need more of the stuff from over here. It's tricky to think of like where I would move to if I eventually go. Okay. Okay, I mean, I have a general guessing idea. That's not bad. Let's see. Bam, ba, ba, bam, bam, bam. Bam, ba, da, 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 da. Let's find where I need to go. Ba, da, ba, bam. Just need more plasteel stuff, and I wanted to just. I never finished. I saw. You know, there's stats for things. I have not discovered all of the intel at the places. Like I've never got the intel here or there or there. So I feel I have an urge to go back here and then scoot over here and look for the extra intels. And I would like to know what this collectible means. Oh no. Don't say urge too much, Snoot will appear. It's such a silly game she plays. I think I've seen her and like one other person playing that game, so I know it's you know it's a thing. It's silly. I think Will Shan tried it out at some point because it's I think more strange than scary, but it's also got that. I think B's at the knees played it as well at one point because she plays silly games, and we talked about he. That comes up on her stream sometimes because people are silly. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am missing a very entertaining stream right now. Hey, guess what, Nimble? For sub goals, Wheat had a sub goal where if he met his subathon sub goal, he was going to read My Immortal, which is an absolutely ridiculous Harry Potter fanfic. He's even got goth stuff on it. He's gothed himself up. Got a black tank top and like eye makeup. Got the background. Got a whole setup. Did was come over to take a look to get an idea for like later for who am I going to raid out to. I'm dying. I gotta minimize that and get back into my game. Oh my god. Oh, the FOMO is high, but this game is great. And I can always watch Queets Fodley, so you know, I'm not really missing out. Oh, that's gonna be fucking hilarious. Oh my god. I'm just gonna if I spelled that right, how to be quiet. Yeah. If anyone doesn't follow How to Be Quiet and has not checked out his streams, he streams 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And he's hilarious. He's got a great community. He's a very supportive and kind human being. He's a good person. So if you haven't checked him out before, give him a follow and check him out sometime. He streams much longer than I do. He starts after me, but he goes until like 6 or 7 p.m. There's always time to catch his stream after mine. Let's see. Research skills. A lot of skills, but I want to unlock classes to do that. Bop, bop, bop. Don't care about the knee charge. I just want things for passives and or technique. Oh. Oh, it's okay. I'm in my house. I'm like, oh no, sandstorm. Let's see how my gear is. Probably want to repair some stuff or maybe make some new things. Repair. Don't care about that. Those are holding up pretty
It's okay.
good.
It's the Coriolis storm, not a regular storm. You have 4 hours.
I'm like, regular sandstorms coming. Just said. Those happen on the regular. I still don't really know what you're talking about with the other business. Okay, close the door. Close. Okay, I'm probably gonna make some new armor. Because I don't think I have enough parts still to make. Yeah. God damn. I only got one fucking Servok and I went all the way into the chasm to get it. I really want to make like even just one weather turbine, like a wind turbine. And then I'll need another chunk to get one of these units. So I'm probably not going to worry about it. Anyway, we've got so that's a regular fabricator. I accidentally scrapped my water harvester thing, so I gotta get a new one of those. That's one of my raw resources. With these slightly fancier resources. And that's like car parts. It goes down here. Ammo. Ammo that I just don't need. And fuel. Speaking of, I should probably refuel my bike before I go out next. Go. And now the storm has blown past. I do like that they show up on the map and it's just can't fucking see anything. What is this sync part actually for? What does that even actually do? I think I can make them. If I knew how. Like, what is a sync chart and what does it do? Okay, so I could, if I had a sync chart, I could plop it out and then give it to someone who's new and they would have a map of this area or a map of this area, depending on where I was. Interesting. Because yeah, I can make sync charts. Okay. Mounted scanner, send crawler yield. Do gathering. I think I want to upgrade that. Interesting. Hmm. Alright, well, I have a suits maker over here. Oh. I think it's better armor than what I have. I think the boots I have are better than these boots though. 42, 36. Yeah. Also, reduced worm threat. I'll be like, if I'm gonna go outside and avoid the worms, I'll take off my little shield, like my little suspensor belt, and be like, okay, make a new everything else. New gloves, new pants. But it's quite tidy. I really hate how the helmet looks though. Um yeah. Like meh. And I don't really have any good where is it? I guess I can put that on. But I also uh I like having the kind of shoulder, like I like the cape. That could be a nice fit. Pants are very tidy. Boots. Make the gloves more like those gloves. Pick those pants again. Well, I know I can turn it off. I had it off, but I like this hat too a lot. Whitey pants. I also like this whole set is kind of amazing how it looks. This was from I think the pre-order. It doesn't really matter what pants I pick at that point because this is all part of just ensemble. The deluxe edition, okay. The witches from the pre-order? Because we pre-ordered and got the deluxe edition, so did I have more than one ensemble? Does have the Sardaukar, which, I mean, it looks pretty dope. I mean, it's not the aesthetic I'm going for, but then should I have a different... Like, that's what I'm asking you, Nimble, is do we have one that's from the pre-order? Because we pre-ordered. I don't recall ever getting a code or anything. Okay. I think I was just spelling. So you just mean like the little mousy pet that I have on display. Okay. Oh, your spelling. My little Adib. You're missing like apostrophes. Here we go. The MUADX, like little dash, and then Ib, the Muad. Ib. Aw. I mean, you're not wrong. Your native language has a lot of things like that. The glottal stops and the weird pronunciations they're tricky. They're hard to do. They are hard to do. Like, how do you pronounce things with the flying W's and the other? It's just like, ugh, so bad at it. Anyway, so I got my new gear on. I just love that hat. It's just such a silly hat. I'm now wearing my new clothes, and I can just get rid of my old ones. You know, ever growing up as Muslim dad, so slightly prepared for Dune. I just read a lot of science fiction and do my best. Also, a lot of fantasy books. But I love the ones where they have constructed languages and do their own kind of their whole own thing. Can be pretty fun. Waste not, want not. Cycle that shit. I don't need that disruptor. Need the old scout gloves. Not 100% sure what that is. Maula pistols, modified spring mechanism, automatically reload starts, blah blah blah. Integrating modifications from Count Hasmer Fenring. New design also accommodates better materials for longer durability. Oh wow. That does have a pretty high rate of fire. So it's like a little SMG kind of style thing. I'm not really good with understanding what guns are and what they do. But again, if I'm not sniping, I'm stabbing. So I'm gonna put that away. And I think I put everything like that into here. I will get rid of that. As I mean, Lord knows I'm never gonna use it. And it's not shiny. Go. Inventory managing, so I'll get rid of that. The ammo outside. In fact, maybe I'll just take all the weapons outside. Grab that, this too. Hold on to that because Nimble was so kind as to assist me by providing that. These are ones I found. Okay, I think I made that one. I think I found that one. Guess I can hold on to the scanner. I'm going to scrap these 3 things. I'm going to put this stuff with my ammo in the box outside, and that leaves me more room for tools. Like I'm calling this outside, even though it's just in my garage. But oh, that's a cut array, not a other thing. Not a gun, it's just a fancy cut array. Scanners, shields, construction tool. Battery pack, water bottle. Okay. Scrap these 3. That was this and this and these. Materials away. Array amplifier. Assume that is a material. Equipment. Extensively. Minor parts. Array amplifier. Is that for like an array to make that better? Make better ones? I don't know. It's mystery. Lost some materials there. I need more Servox. Got some money. Oh, I put some blood in the blood bank. How you doing? I'm doing great. Just doing a little puttering around. I spent the first bit of stream working on my Dune outfit. Because I'm probably going to stream this regularly. Like I will literally be playing it like several times a week regardless, so I might as well stream it once at least a week or something. So I was like, I could do Dune on Monday, my Fallout on Tuesday, and then Thursday and Friday could be sorted fun games. I think not next week, but the week after, once the kids start their summer break and I move to my summer hours. I did put a post on my Discord about the upcoming summer hours change. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. That's fine. Not important. I meant to hit this button. What I'll do is for the summertime, to give me more time to do summer stuff, I'm going to be sticking with 4 days a week for streams. I mean, I might have an extra one here and there, but for the most part, I'll stick to the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. But I'll stream longer and I'll stream later. So I'll start at noon and I'll go till 5 or maybe later, depending on if it's a easily prepped, I already have dinner kind of good, or if it's a ordering pizza night, you know. And that way I can have more time to get into a game. Like if I start a new one, having like 5 hours or 6 hours to play it versus 4 hours and then getting my kids. The downside is all my streams will have like kid aggro, but I can always, you know, it also lets me, since I don't have to worry about getting them up in the morning every day, if I was to like do like a Wednesday night or do a stream Monday and go late or whatever, like, you know, I'm more flexible with how long I can stream. And then I have time in the mornings. I can sign the kids up for some daytime activities that are like the 8 a.m. to noon range, and then have them have their lunch, and then I can start streaming, and they will not pester me until it's dinner time, and I might be able to, you know, then I can roll straight into dinner after stream. And yeah, so the kids are out of school halfway through next week. And that's the other thing is, like, I was going to make an announcement on is next week, I think what I'm going to do is take Monday and Tuesday off and do that thing that procrastinators do, aka I have a lot of tidying and cleaning that I want to get done, and I want to get it done while the kids are at school. Well, I'm running out of time. Like if I don't do it next week on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, like I have those 3 days to myself to just fucking go get shit done. Like what I might do is on Monday and Tuesday next week, I might just do like some evening streams, like just a couple hours in the evening. But during the daytime, have my daytime focus, peak Ritalin efficiency, and clean up my entire living room and organize some shit. So that there's more, you know, so it's done. Because otherwise, it's not going to get done until the kids are back in school in September. Like if I don't fucking do it next week, it's never getting done. And that's the executive function being like, oh yeah, it's cram time, let's go. I hate that I work better with deadlines. I hate having that stress. Yeah, and I can assign you nice little jobs to help because you've got the time right now. And that's also, you know, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that Nimble's got a little bit of extra time. Yeah, the executive, the lack of executive function. Like, I'm great at coming up with a plan and not great at following the plan. I know I needed to make a little water scythe. I need a water scythe. Where's my little harvester? Is it underwater? Probably it's maybe in the water tab. There, give me one of these. Very important to have ways to get water in this game. And other than slurping it out of, like, slurping blood into the blood bags and putting those into the machine, this is really the best alternative. My last one, one of them, one broke and one
Blood for the blood
I needed
god.
to repair. Blood for the blood god. Yeah, like I love that, like, the autistic part of my brain's like really good at being organized and coming up with a plan. But the ADHD part of my brain's like, now that we have a plan, we're not doing it. Also the PDA, you're telling me I need to do things, like me to me, you need to do this, me also to me. Fuck you. I'm not doing that. I don't wanna. It's a goddamn struggle. Like, it is a fucking struggle. Oh my god, brain, why are you like this? I've gotten into the habit of being like, I'm like this, and I point to my mom and be like, because of who my parents are. And then I look at my mom and I go, and she's like that because of her mom and dad. Because my grandparents were not neurotypical human beings. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just an explanation. It's just nice to know where it comes from. And that is definitely a strong genetic factor in my family. Because then I look at my kids and I'm like, I'm sorry, kids. I made you this way. You gotta live with it. Or think about something I said about my brain putting everything in a queue. My brain definitely does that. Helps me realize. Yeah, it's like a thing has to be done, and I have to be able to be done that thing before moving to a new task. Task switching is really difficult. And that's really common amongst like a high number. Like, it's a majority of like autistic individuals have trouble with with task switching. And a lot of ADHD folks also, like, because it's part of the executive dysfunction, basically. And for me, it's like I've got that going on. I've got the PDA, which is like pathological demand avoidance or extreme demand avoidance, depending on like who you talk to on it. But it's that gut reaction of being like no when you get told you have to do something, even if it's you to you. So like your brain's like, hey, time to do this thing, and your first reaction is just to be like, no, it is not time to do that thing because I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. And it's really fucking hard. And I've been trying, and like I understand why my kids, you know, I understand it with the kids, so I let a lot of shit slide that a lot of people probably wouldn't, but I'm like, listen, my lived experience is what my kids are dealing with, so I just don't feel like getting on their case about it. Okay. I'm going to pick this up. What do you mean I'm out of ammo? Did I put away all my big ammo too? No, I didn't. Okay. What are you out of ammo on? Oh, because I'm carrying this still. Oh. I was going to put you away. Like you're shiny, but I don't want you. Alright. I've never actually driven around the big buggy. If I can even back it out of my garage. I might have to make it bigger. Ah. Fine. Can I drive out this way? There we go. Okay. I just don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to drive it over the little thing. The turret doesn't have it. Yeah, okay. Like I'm like, do I fit? And I'm like, yeah, this okay. Eh, 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 eh. Yeah, there we go. Pro driver. I have skills. I have skills, and I see bad guys over there. My bad guys, I just, I'm gonna drive them down. I'm gonna nudge you with this car. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me, you shouldn't be walking out here where it's, hazardous to your health. Anyway, let me just, beep, beep, beep. I just gotta... They've been nicely pulverized. I just gotta juice them really quick. Do. Right in the butt. Poke. Like, it's just so aggressive. Wait. Can I juice you? Holy shit, I can juice you. I didn't even know that they were folks I could loot. I'm just gonna juice the ground underneath you, I guess. I didn't even know. No, don't want to let it go to waste. What was really funny is when Noxel was all like saying something juicing these guys, and he's like, oh god, now I'm calling it juicing. I hate you guys. It's the juice machine. We're just juicing people over here. That's how you get the good stuff. What was I gonna do? Just drive my car around. This machine around, and I know I really want to get over here. And I'm just like, maybe I can do it by going this way, because I want to get this done to join that group of people, so maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go over to here, scoot across this way, and then that way. I gotta watch out for, I guess that's radiation or something, maybe? It looks not good. I don't want to go in that. But if I go this way and then cut that way, I should be safe. Not a huge gap. So that's north end this way, so let's go down, around. Get the pulp, not the pulp. That's the whole point. We gotta strain the pulp out so that we are left with just the good liquids. Oh yeah, that's why I was gonna be like, going this way was a pain. Let's look at, so there's one pass completely blocked by somebody. There's another pass completely blocked, so I gotta go down and around. Because this whole chunk is all blocked off and that chunk is blocked off. Like, it doesn't, I can still go around, but it's just a pain in the ass. Oop. Damn it. This thing turns slow. I wish I could pack this into my pocket like I can my bike. But yeah, like, okay, so that's the whatever it is that's irradiated over there. That's basically where I want to go to. That's how I navigate as I look for the landmark on the map. I anxiety a bit about, are there any worms nearby? I go, okay, I'm gonna go straight towards that. I don't have the booster on, I just have a lot of junk in the trunk. But I'm not really going slower than my bike. So my bike can make it, I can make it on the big vehicle, I think. I don't think it attracts the worm more than anything else in particular. Okay. Yeah, just a little orange. It's not big, not big deal. Not a big deal. Never been over here. I could go up there and kill some guys and get some intel. Just park underneath here for a second. Let's just go for a little climb. Oh, damn it. You know what? Just F that. Up, down. Back up. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. A little bit quicker. Get above them. Ish. Ooh. Pretty busy location. Okay. Nobody noticed me. Oh. Shh, I said nobody noticed me. Not listening. Oh, hi. Ow. Shit. Somebody saw me and they hurt me with something. And I forgot to make bandages. Fuck. That's fine. That's fine. And they throw grenades and fucking backfires on themselves. Good times. Okay, I just gotta watch and see if there was... Nope. Okay. Okay, no, we're still good. We're still good. Nope, you're still missing. I'm just gonna come up here. And I'll just leave that where it can pot shot guys. Have you guys finished blowing each other up yet? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, I missed it. Come on, focus, focus. There. Nope, I can still hear you. Somewhere. Where? Hello? Hello? I can hear you beacon off, but I just don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. Oh, change gun. Oof. Damn it. Back up. And mortar. Okay. Anyone else? Oh no. Oh, there you are. I'm like, where'd you go? I need to juice you. Loot. Look at these dum-dums went and blew themselves up. See here. Modding between shooting guys. Farms make 1,000 silicone blocks. Oh my goodness. Oh no, your juicer. Yeah. If you know. Some of the size, like the size of that thing is ridiculous, Nimble. Like I thought this was pretty ridiculous, and then I saw like the one that you had, and I'm like, oh my god. Do they not know what radiation is? Aw. Aw, you poor ignorant guys. Radiation is bad. Okay. What would the point be in claiming ownership over a crap vehicle, like a vehicle from these guys? Just so you could break it down or something? Okay. Got my tech, got my money. Not really concerned about anything else in particular, so let's go down to my particular. Or granite for building with. I can store it in the back of my buggy. And oops, heck. And vehicle storage, but all that in there for now. I mean, I guess I'll eat the spice food. Oh no, I can't. I'm full of spice food. So there we go. Bandages. Hey, hey. I mean, I try to be sneaky, a little bit sneaky. I had to restart everything. So you got by the shout out bot. But I don't think it does the big loud thing anymore. It just does a little thing, and then if you wanted to do a walk-on, you can always do a walk-on. Oh, yeah. Martsman, did you ever double check if your walk-on still worked? Oh, here's someone with a Harkonnen, or yeah, the Harkonnen set. Look at that. It's all just black and spooky. Yeah. Woohoo! I think I have like 5 different marzipan names in there somewhere. How do I? Can I mine from the vehicle? If so, what button do I use? No. No, it's okay. I'm just happy that I remembered. Old F. Okay. So I would enter the turret and then mine things and then go back to driving it to move on. Is that how? You scan it or you just... Okay. Just mine it. Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. And it just does it just go straight into the vehicle storage? I mean, I could probably check by doing things. Spiffy. Well, that is very convenient. I understand why people like these. Then I can just go back to driving. And that would be the thing where, like, you know, someone else could always... Wait, no, I think I went all the way around. I don't want to go that way. I want to go across to this wreck. Oh, and I also want to get whatever I missed. There is a spot here somewhere. From industrial pumps. Yeah. Oh, shucks, Nibble. Okay. So there's a something. I wish I could spin the map around. There's an in and an out somewhere around this thing. Let's see, maybe in that little, maybe that little edge. Let's try how far I can get up there. Yeah. I'm getting pretty good at having an idea of where these little hidey holes are. Oh, shit. Fuck. No, no. Okay, I got you, but we're... Seriously? Did y'all just basically kill each other, kill yourselves again? Gonna loot you. Gonna loot you. Take your stuff. Take some other stuff. Slice, slice. Ooh. Okay, while I'm here, I don't really need that equipped. I'll equip this instead. Unless, oh, let's have a drink of water. And we'll top up our bottle. Oh, water mob. All filled. Stop, stop. Okay. Let's discovered that. There's another intel post around the other side. So let's go back to my vehicle. Just jump down on the roof of this Harkonnen house. And skirt around. I just, I want to make sure I get all the extra intels I can get. We'll avoid the gross radiation cloud because I didn't bring my radiation suit. The Harkonnen house is the worst frat on campus. Not wrong though. They suck. There we go. Bad parking job. Get my rifle out. And you're over here. And you are dead. Like the mining mechanic. Kind of fun. It's a bit interactive. Pretty fast. All right. And then we'll come up here. What are you doing? Climb over the edge, you doof. Anybody else? There we go. You can, on these guys, take out the melee guys first. Then his buddy. Oh. Shit. Okay. You out. Get you. Get you. Yeah, none of that. None of that. Don't want it. Phew. Okay. It's just like over walls. Oh my god. Harkin isn't spelled Atreides nuts. I don't know why I found that so fucking funny, but there we have it. Right in the face. Yeah, I'm siding with the Atreides, at least on this character. I might try the Harkonnen on another character just to see. Oh, big worm fart somewhere. Yeah, just to see, I do like trying to full complete things like that. See how things look from all the different factions and oh, someone just threw a grenade somewhere. Oh, they sure did. But from where? Where are you throwing grenades at me from? Panic shoot. Whatever, it's fine. I have so much ammo. Okay, I think I'm safe to start juicing these people, extracting their delicious liquids. Num 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 num. I got the intel from there. What's down on this ground floor here? Y'all should fix up your houses. Okay, any guys that haven't noticed that I was here? Ah, yep, yep. Noted. Okay, so I think that's all the loot. I got the intel. I can get my car. Where did I park? Dude, where's my car? That way. You drive and dash and grab, whatever. I am not brave enough to do that. I'll probably get there eventually. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Are my bags? My backpack's already full? Damn. Okay. Let's drop off the goods. Feel so tall. Uh. Sort of like assessing what I have. Okay. Do, 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 do. I hear a kid coming up the stairs. Mining. Gathering all them precious resources. A lot of granite right there. Okay. That was a nice haul. Leveled up! Even more intel points. $24 out of 175. Let's drop all this shit off and go. Deposit. Take care of the majority of that stuff. I should put those back in my pocket. I want to make some bandages. You stop getting levels. Levels from intel, or intel from levels at some point. Yeah, but there's so much places where you can just get intel points as well. So I mean, I think overall it probably makes sense for like by the end of it you probably have more intel points than not. What was the stuff I'll need? Aluminum. What's that one? That was a scout ornithopter. Medium ore refinery. Complex machinery. Ooh, bigger storage. Oh, it needs aluminum. Industrial cutlery Mark IV. Better heal kits. Oh, that's a fancy sword. Wow. The fuck is that? Light machine gun? No, thank you. Mid-range shotgun? No, thank you. I do kind of want to get this at some point. Booster parts. Oh, a better welding tool. That's probably worth researching. I've got so many points right now. I'm just like, I should probably use some. Do it from inside my vehicle. Not those. The fancier scout bike. Oh, sand bike Mark IV. Does that need aluminum too? Yeah, sure does. I might as well unlock it though. Bigger, better buggy. I'm gonna eat. I'll hold off on that for a minute. Full suspensor belt. Water plant fiber and spice sand. Duraluminum. Plastinium. The fuck? Like, how far do I gotta go to get a better sniper rifle in the future? Ooh. I use some points, I feel. Oh wow, sun came out. Lurking a bit while you get some resources. Oh yeah. I've been very tempted, Nimble and I. We've been to get maybe get a private server to play with our friends. Or maybe a community server. Just a fun game though. Okay, where that looks unhealthy. Facing that way, so what I'm looking is that way. Oh, it's a sandstorm going through an area. That's kind of cool. I want to go back around this way, but maybe I will do that. Okay. Where did I just mark her? Kind of that way-ish from my location. A little bit more south. That noise. Don't know. Don't really care. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh. No, thank you. Don't want a PvP. I wanted to loot a giant fucking ship, but guess let's go around. I mean, it would only be PvP if there's other people there. Able to sneak out. I don't know. Don't trust it though. Don't trust it. Don't want to do PvP. I'm not here to assassin wars with anybody. At this point, at least. I'm sure it'll be something where they're gonna give me a fucking quest and be like, you gotta go kill some guys. It's kind of straight. Let me just take a quick look. I want to go that way. Gotta avoid the drum sound. That shit really makes the worms mad. Oh, getting a little orange. Oh no. That's not... See, I don't like that. Yeah. Sorry if I crash into someone's house. I'm just like, no thank you. No thank you. Don't want any. Yeah, you do see someone. No, shut it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Let's just, yeah. You know what? F those guys. Oh, you thought you were gonna walk around over here? Fuck you. You were gonna be all, I'm gonna be rude to you. Oh, they turned on their things. Okay, that's fine. And block. And stab. And juice. Juice. There we go. Oh. Well, let me just loot these guys really quick and I will go hop back in my booty. I sent a big heal kit like that. Give me plants. I need to make bandages. Here. I just want to turn this on to there, so I don't have to look at. Yeah. Aw. Anyway. Should I just turn off? Maybe there's a setting. In theory now, I'll be able to see people text chat bubbles, but not on the HUD. That's a pretty neat looking setup. I do like how some people have their things built with making use of the pillars and the layers and the open spaces.
Nimel says going to have a nap. Have a great afternoon everyone. //
If // / to you too, Nibble. Have a good rest. Yeah, yeah. Alright, where's this storm gonna come from? I don't really want to hop out of my vehicle quite yet if, it's a storm rolling in. I'm interested in checking out the little and another Imperial testing facility. Find records of guy. At least that's the turret. Okay. Let's just refuel real quick. Okay. Yeah. I don't think my vehicle's going to get badly hurt into a facility. These are pretty neat, the testing facilities. And my vehicle is a respawn point. This is a respawn point as well. You can just make one and slap it down. So if you're just exploring and you're like, I want to make sure I come back to this spot just in case, you can be like, plop down make one and slap it down out of your inventory, which is pretty cool. And it'll basically stay there and be a respawn point for however long. You can always plop down a new one. Well, choose this guy really quick. Where am I at? I'm at one bag full, working on a new bag. Okay. Now, if there's a guy there, that means all the spawn, like the guys that are in here should be respawned. Yeah, see a guy down there. And I'm gonna need a... Oh, shit, fuck. Oh, shit, fuck. Okay, come at me, bro. I'll block you. And slow step. Whoa! Yeah, I'm getting better at that. Oh, no. Don't get yourself up. Yeah, fuck you. Don't you be getting up. Oh, shit. The big gun. Shit. Right by your ear, buddy. Yeah. You. Okay. Oh. Right in the face. In the face. Ah. Are you sus? Well, you weren't sus enough. Boom! Headshot. 100%. I don't know how sneaky my sneaking actually is. I'm sneaking anyway because I'm a lower profile. I'm probably harder to shoot. Like, if nothing else. Like, I don't know how the sneaking mechanic does anything or not. But by God, Jesus, buddy. Aw, man. Aw, jeez. Aw, man. I'm gonna count that as a stream jump scare, even though that was my kid. Hi. Why do you have so much lava? Why are you in a square full of lava? What's going on? Goodness. Yeah, I do. Well, now I don't, but now I do. No compatible containers. Am I full? I'm full. Yeah, what, why? Yeah, but what do you want? You just wanted to show me that you're inside the lava? Whoa! You zoomed right out at me. Okay, now which way did I come in? Okay, I came in that way. Yeah. There wasn't really anything else over here. No, I came in down that way. Okay. Oh, goodness me, excuse me. Sneeze. Okay, sneaky. Looking for guys. Guys to shoot. And I will hug the right side for now. Wow. Ads soon again already. Oh my gosh. Ads in 5 minutes. Ooh. I want to read the document. Let me read the documents. Better yet, where can I learn how to put documents on things? Oh, shit. Fuck. No, and you've turned on your shields. Okay. Melee time. Wait for you to come at me, bro. Block. Close stab. Bam. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother looting these guys. Oh.
I don't TNT. I did TNT. Did TNT.
Anyone else gonna come walking around that corner conveniently so I can shoot you?
TNT real or fake?
Shit, I hit the... Yeah, that's right, get poisoned, bro. You fool. Oh, I hear a lot of shooting from somewhere. Okay. Anything I can loot over here?
Oh. The jumping and died TNT. What inside it? I don't the circle TNT. What inside of it?
I don't know. That's one of the TNT mods. I don't know what's in it.
Can't tell you. The thing pops out. Right in Toronto.
Goodness.
And I didn't want that.
Nope, I want a little terrarium for my house. Look at that. Like all these in Imperial testing facilities for trying to figure out ways to re-green or just greenify in general Arrakis. So like all the things are there to like help make there be plants, which will help make there be more water because water cycle stuff, you know. But of course, a bunch of, you know, shit hit the fan and all of them got closed down like decades ago. Now they're just there for
TNT Tutti or not Tutti?
You're like, what the hell are these Ferons doing here? Yeah, no, yeah, these are all these Imperial testing facilities are deep underground. They're all researching ways to, you know, have plants that are hardy enough to survive and or can be underground or in sheltered places.
Why?
Yeah, and they produce, because they produce water.
What about a new big place?
So I want like a little greenhouse with water plants. God, what are they shooting at out there? That was like a dead end. But it had the key, which means I can go down this way and I can go out that door. Side note, I want this building set. I don't know if that's a thing that's available, but I want to build buildings that look like old Imperial facilities.
Why, mommy?
No, I will not identify myself. There. Take that bullet. That's my identification card.
It did 2D. I mean, it did not 2D. What's a DOD? It did TNT 2D.
Sweetie, can you go downstairs and play your game or go in your bedroom and play your game? Drink your water. Water plants.
And you, with, I don't TNT, you could blow up lava. Lava blow. Lava blow. You could blow up lava.
Oh, the hell? Oh. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Reloading. Yeah, yeah, I can see that you can see me. There's a fucking window there. I get it. God damn it. There's no one to get the back of, friendo. But yeah, I like the decor in these places. The neat stone benches and the really curvy walls, the rounded pillars. This is just another dead end. What the hell? Oh god, my bag's full. No. Yes. This bags are full. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of bandages really quick here. And then any extra bits, I can drop those. That will give me a little more room. I guess I didn't have room for... Oh, that's weird. No, it was fine this time. I'll just... Oops, I didn't want to drop the batteries. I just wanted to drop. Okay. And pick up the new level of identification band. And figure out where the hell I'm supposed to use that. It's not over here. There was like a local map for inside these places. There was nothing down here, right? Yeah, no, it was just that. Okay. Are these a secret door? I gotta go back. Out the, oh, maybe. That's right. I came in on one of these two sides. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Who saw me? Can I shoot through this door? No, I can't. Wait with that. Whoa, shoot. Ouch. Hey, how dare you? Ouch. I can't see what I'm doing. Can't see. Fuck you. Ouch. Fuck off. So rude. You too. God damn it, guys. Why you gotta be rude like that? Why they gotta be like that? So rude. Oh. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Is that the last one? Yeah, I feel pretty confident that was the last one. Those little plants in jars. Are you kidding me? Ah, yes, that one's got the intel. Man, they have like a pretty opulent little area. I want these pillows too. Like I want these decorations. The very colorful rugs and carpets and tapestries. I want it all, and I want it now. I want it all. I want it all. Okay. There's all stuff on this little circle. I came through here, came in and got the info from here. I don't see another door leading out from this location, so I am guessing I just gotta go the way I came. Which way did I come? Okay, there we go. I don't think I ran into the holograph. Normally there's like a hologram of a person that tells me what they were researching at that facility. But I think I got the intel and stuff, so. The let's see. Okay, I know I got some of those there. Hold on to that for using it. And now where? Did this one. Let's go up here, get some complex machinery. Then I can scoot across. Go to Nibble's house. I have access to that. yeah, go up here. I'll clear out these places. Ooh, there's a thing here somewhere. I know that's super good use of words, Nox. A little Fremen hiding spot. Oh, a lot of birdie things. Weird. Oh, running out of energy. Uh-oh. I don't have a good place to grab onto. Shit. I thought there'd be a little bit of a ledgy part somewhere over here. But there's nothing close enough. Damn it. Okay. I can sit on there for a second and regain my stamina. And also drink a little water. Having full water gives you a little better bonus. And up. Come on. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Gonna run into another problem. Okay. Keep going. At least I'll fall. Okay, if I fall here, I'm okay. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Knife. What's this? Let me fill up my bags, please. Ooh, I'm at the optimal harvest time. Oh, there we go. Already filled my water bottles. Easy. Easy. I need to get myself water plants. And yeet! Yep. Slow down. And I will continue working my way around the edge of this place. Wonder what that tower is. Down ornithopter. That's pretty nice. I can make use of that. And let's loot this facility really quick as well. It's gonna be morning soon. Let's see. I'm gonna scrap this fallen embassy car. Whoop. And up we go. Okay, I think it's just one more. Oh, we got over here. There we go. It's on the back side of the swing. Getting a lot of good parts off of this one. There we go. Done and done. See if I can put any of this into storage over here. No matching items. There was some of the stuff in there. How heavy are these? 6 versus 1. 1. Use my bag because I can make bandages out of those, I think. Like the big ones. The heal kit. I don't know if I can actually do that in my pockets, though. That's fine. Still lighter weight. And loot the ironworks and get some complex machinery. And that's really all this is all about. Fucking, I love that thing. It looks so ridiculous. The aesthetic of Dune. So ridiculous. Wait a second here. Okay, so random guys fighting random guys, and other random guys, then random. Oops. Whatever. They're all just scavengers and stuff anyway. They're so far away that they don't render in properly. Dang it. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Y'all hold still long enough for me to attempt a shot. What about you? Far enough away that they might drop their shields when they walk back. Damn it. Well, and you're just gonna come for me, eh? Fuck it. I'll come for you. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Damn it. Come on. Use your block. Damn it. Mistimed that badly. Okay. There we go. Finish you off. Blam! Okay, and block. Dab. Yep, yep, bro. Gonna do about it. Nothing. You gonna do nothing because you ain't got nothing to do. But it is funny that I could just fucking snipe them from so far away that they weren't even. What's going on over here? No. And by no, I mean sure, but I told you so. It doesn't really. Why are you all weird? Are you all hopped up on the spice? What do you mean, why? You wanna know what hopped up or spice means? Because you don't need to know either of those things. You're 6.
Abomination?
Is it an abomination? No, it's just. Oh. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was over there. I ran across and killed those guys. And I'm gonna go up in here. Loot it. Done. Okie dokie dokie. Where did I? Car. Dude, where's my car? Yeah, I'll fix my bandaging up a little bit. Okay. Oh, climb up over here. Oops. Get up here. I probably just free climb the rest of this. Ah, most excellent. Oh, and I'm out in the sun. I gotta get in the shade. Nearby. Does not look like there's anybody near. Okay. Usually a key on the lower part or a room in the upper part. Not always though. Come on, loot it. Take the good stuff. Cross there. Watch out for people and fire, apparently. Up and over. Away we go. Over and over and over. This place looks like it's seen better days. But that's what elite suspensor belt's for. Oh. Oh, whoa. Hi. Shit. Bad timing on the block. Fuck off. Seriously. Block. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, fuck you. No. Are you kidding me? Did I like hit you hard enough that There you go. There we go. You know, where the hell are you? There. God, so rude. I do not appreciate your BS attitude. Yeah, my pockets are full. Okay. I just gotta drop some stuff. Like, what though? Okay, I don't need 3 fuel cubes. That's about that. Don't need the batteries. I have lots of batteries. Nope. Nothing I can interact with. Oh, what's it? Shit, fuck. Ah! Ouch! 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 I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Let's bandage through the fire. Come on. Fix yourself. Damn, I didn't hear the little tick, 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 tick until it was too late. My brain just didn't register. Okay. Don't need those. For that. That I can get. Okay. I'll continue to have that dropped. Okay, so that was rude. Got our stuff. Stuff. Okay, shot that guy. Stuff. I guess maybe that's it. Maybe a little bit up here. Maybe. Nope. Okay. Which side of this was my... That way. Let me just double, quadruple check that I have. Okay, lots of power in my jump boot. There's my car. Get in the car. Whoa. Interesting use of those foundations in the wall. Yeah, I should go up and load these ironworks as well. "20 minutes to go." Shit. I better. There we go. Yeah, I'll take advantages. We'll take your bracelet. This is what I was talking about before. Like bracelets usually, if there is a door, at the bracelet down here. And if I go halfway up, there should be a room that I can go into. Also, in theory, we full of bad guys. Sometimes no, that's nice. Damn it, my bag's just full again. I will drop those and that. And that. Need it. And I should climb up the middle. Or else climb down that part too. But there's like a room up there. Sometimes there's a chest. Ah. Okay, fine. Be low on things. You did not grab or let go of the things I wanted you to grab onto or let go of. So. I don't get stuck. Just okay. Fine. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to carry all that. Frick. I don't need the copper ore that bad. Iron ore is more important. Let's see. Surrounded by fire. I want to get over there. And I want to come down over here. Maybe. Batteries. I don't really need the batteries. Don't really need the batteries. They're kind of heavy anyway. What about that back corner? Let's get some more gross. No. More complex machinery. Okay. Well, I need a lot of stuff. I was going to try to scrap those. I wish ladders had a more interactive climbing thing than just, it's just the same climbing as everything else that I climb. But get out of here. Stop it, stop it. Ah. Okay, there we go. All right, back to my car. Get out of here. 2 units looted. That park. Why did I think I parked that way and not this way? We may never know. Making my way down. That literally directly behind me. Okay. I will take those guys out. Which one's all looking this way? There's at least like 2 people. I think 1 person, 2 people. Yeah, 2. Big, bulky buggies. Big, bulky buggies. Like slow, but weirdly maneuverable. Alright, let's see if there's anything useful to loot over here. Yeah, I'll take a health kit. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Well, done to clear that out. Okay. Like, go. Doesn't look like there's any hazards or anything. I'll just head straight there and over to Nimmel's because might as well. How do I get out of here? The way, I guess. This guy's in my way. God, it's so slow on the turning. I guess maybe this way? Can I get up this way? Yeah, I can get up that way. Nice. Oh, God, so much work, though. Okay, so just right across the sand. Let's hope the worm doesn't eat me. So far, so good. The worm is curious, but not on my butt. Oh, hit a light. Emil, why do you have a light right there? Oh no. Emil, your lights to be higher up. Stuck. I'm not even doing this. It's just clipping on it. Come on. Get past it. Thank God. Okay. That's a problem. That is a problem. I know it's Nimmel's house, but we're gonna do a little bit of fixing. Let me just, I'll use these low level health kits. I want to equip this. Damn it. How do I... Up. Is that really as high as they can go? Position. Not enough support. Guess they just sit at that height. I just move it over a little bit then. I don't know. I mean, the floating lights are nice, but it's not a super storage. It's water making apparatus. He doesn't have very high ceilings over here, though. The little workroom. I do like he's got the Trinity's house set stuff. These like circle doors and some other things. And he's not quite over the sand enough for the worms to eat his house, but it gets close. And then I was like, your house is too empty. So I made him a little nook. Because I like the decorating part. Some things I have a lot of fun with in games is decorating. And like, you can sit in the chairs. Look around. Drink. He's got the much fancier vehicle too. Mine's so bare bones. Okay. Take a look here. I'm just trying to think what I want to do. Okay, so I want to go to, I think it's the crossroads, because if I get that unlocked, then I can come back to Nimmel's place easier. And what I'm going to do, just for making this easier, I'll come back and get my car after. Drive like a maniac. Yeah, I saw the lights. They just up this cliff. Yeah, they were. Just drink some of my water. And then work on filling back up. Oh. I don't know why I bother parking it, because I always pick it back up. There's the ornithopter pilot. And there's a contract board. Ooh, lots of let's take all the stuff. What do you need me to deliver? Oh god, okay. So I don't got that. I'll work on it. Hello. Fine. Oh, expensive. But interesting. Simple license broken types of minor skill. This will maintain gear, nutrition from a life unique helmet is modified. Dune Man helmet. Built for long hours in the mine. Ooh. Super expensive. Already own those sets. Yeah, an interesting one. You sell complex machinery? Elevator compressors. Oh. Hmm. Sell a lot of stuff that I don't need yet or don't know about. But I don't see. I don't see the ones I want. For you. Nothing, I guess. Who are you representing? Tell me about your house. Oh, entertainers. Neat. What about your home world? Artesia. And what makes your planet so nice? Oh, that must be quite nice. Oh dear. Ooh. Ooh, don't want to use the special. Listen, all them scrubs are pissed. Workers' rights! Unionize! Right, the reward for creative pursuits. Uh, Barnabas Brightmore. Oops. I clicked next, and then what? Have audience out here? Surely there's more for you to be out here for. Zoe. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. I'll fly back to the end, but if I wanted to mostly I just wanted to talk to you, make sure I have flight paths. So that is in Crossroads. Crossroads. I remember that. Mystery at Misataril. Oh, I'm now reminded I was working on quest lines. I already did that one. I did that one. Where it is. Okay. Well, I'm still working my way. I have enough time to go from here back to Nibbles. Then head my way that way to Pinnacle. Let's go back to Nibbles. Ash Rock and the box. Okay, it's just after 2, and what I should do is find a raid target, find a nice little view, tab out on, and then, yeah, raid target. That's what we... Sit on this bench at all? On little chairs. Oh wait, no, I need to put my weapons away. There we go. Also gonna take off my hat. I think it's pretty neat is that you can also have the on your spice eyes. You've done the quest to that point. Hang out with my spice eyes. Try to get the hairstyle and like the tattoos. And there's just so many different styles of outfit that I was like, I could just basically make something up. It's kind of loosely based on things. Okay, let's take a quick look at what everyone's doing. We could watch more Dune. I always forget that. Hit Alt. Gonna bounce me back. Let's take a look. A look. It's in a book. In a book. I have 2 of the same thing open. There's my dashboard. Okay, yeah. And that's my mod check. Okay. That all makes sense. 100%. Anyway, this is Dune. It's fun. I appreciate y'all for coming by, hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and Clear that away. Thank you for hanging out, for being awesome. Let's take a look at who we can raid out to before I go. Why don't we raid out to Molly Berry? She's playing Dune. I think she's still playing Dune. Let's take a peek. Yep, she's building away. She's making a cool little house. And I will see folks around on streams. On streams here and there. I just want to get out before the next set of ads go. They're coming. And I want to get a little snack before I go pick up my one kiddo who is in school. The other one was homesick. So last week it was the one twin. This week it's the other twin. Can't win. They just make each other and or all the other kids at school make them sick. We can't. We just can't win. There we go. The 5 minutes till ads. Here's some raid calls. Here's a Molly Berry. She's building some neat looking. Got some neat looking stuff happening here. I'm quite intrigued by her building. So we'll go say hi to her. She's a super cool streamer. Y'all should join me over there and say hi. And I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see if I still have Kid Aggro or not. Regardless, it's a Fallout day because it's Tuesday tomorrow. Gonna do my weeklies and some dailies and such. And then it's my day off, and then it's the rest of the week, and we'll see how it goes. I got my schedule up on my Blue Skies, on my Discords. And overall, it should be a pretty good time. I'm just kind of can't wait for summer break. I just don't want to get up early and get stuff to school anymore. I'm tired. I'm looking forward to my new summer hours. I made a note about that too on my Discord and on my Blue Sky. Anyway, thank you for coming, hanging out, using the alerts for chilling and work lurking or what have you. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna go ahead and just send this raid because it's the end of the day. Let's go say hi to Molly Berry. You're all amazing, and I'm gonna spruce up my costume for next time I stream Dune. But I dig the vibe.